Still working my second load. It's 12:45 in the afternoon, and it's 95 degrees outside. I'm loving it, man. This is really, really nice. Beautiful, beautiful day out here. Good day to get garbage. Yeah, everything is smelling real good today. Nice and warm out. Makes everything nice and ripe. So I better hurry up and get that garbage before it goes bad. How's everybody doing out here? Hope everybody's having a great day, having a good time. Maybe some of you guys are at the beach, sunning yourselves, running in the water. Wish I was at the beach. Today's a perfect beach day. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I'm still moving along, second load, and I got about 24 stops left to do on this Wednesday. Got 114 stops today. So it's a busy day, busy enough, right? So like I said, it's 12:46. So I got my wipers all fixed up, and put a new motor, new wiper blades, new wiper arms, pretty much everything brand new. So that's pretty cool. Don't have to worry about that for a while. By the way, Priscilla, my truck Priscilla is actually 2 years old. Yeah, 2 years old, man. Yeah, I picked her up brand new 2 years ago today. Well, maybe it wasn't today, but I know it was early June. That's when I picked it up. And yeah, it's got to be this week or next week. I know it was like the first or second week of June that I went to pick her up. So yeah, she's 2 years old already. Can't believe it. Yo, what's going on, Michael King? Same old crapola, buddy. Yo, what's up? What's going on, everybody? Big Bat, what's up? Yeah, let me turn the camera around so you guys can see what I'm seeing. I gotta get that can, bring it to the truck. All of a sudden, my right knee's acting up. Yolanda, what's going on, Yolanda? Hey, listen, you better go for that KW. With that freight shaker. I don't know if you know it or not, but I used to run trailers. Had my own trailers for years. I used to run up and down the East Coast. I had 2 Freightliner Century classes with a Series 60 Detroit engine in both of them. And me personally, I had a 1997 Freightliner FLD 120 mid-group with a Series 60 13-speed Eaton Fuller trans. I love that fucking truck, man. That truck would get up and go like you know tomorrow. Yeah, man, that was a solid truck, solid dashboard. I mean, those Century classes, it's all plastic. I hate to say it, but it's all plastic. Underneath the hood, I got the power, I got the engine. I had a Detroit, and I loved it. But yeah, I used to run trailers. I left the garbage company. I started running trailers with my father-in-law. And then my father-in-law ended up getting sick. And then I went back to the garbage. So I've always been around trucks. But that was my favorite truck, my FLV 120, solid metal dashboard, nothing shaking, nothing cracking in the sun. And people coming out of Lehigh Valley there in Pennsylvania, man, you guys know what I'm talking about. That's a steep hill. I come out of there with a load of water right out of Poland Springs, man, heavy, 44,000. And let me tell you something, my FLV 120, man, would pull that hill like no tomorrow. She had great low pulling rears. She wasn't fast on the flat ground, but she could pull all fucking day, man. I had guys at Peterbilt and Kenworth say, "Yo, man, what you got in that old freight shaker, man?" I used to outpull them on the hill. They couldn't believe it, man. They were like, "Yo, man, what you got in that freight shaker?" I'm not telling you. And I used to outpull them, man, coming up that hill. I love it, man. I was ripping all them guys with their big KWs and their Peaks. But you know what? On the flat ground, that's where they caught me. That's where they caught me, on the flat ground. But yeah, it was fun. It really was. I enjoyed it, but like I said, my father-in-law got sick, and that really took all the fun out of it. And we ended up selling everything. We had Great Dane 53-foot dry van trailers. Sold everything and went back to the garbage. I know, it was fun when I was doing it. Then my son was going to be born, and I didn't want to be over the road sleeping in the truck anymore. Honestly, I didn't mind it. You know what I mean? I paid the bills. It was a good living, but I just didn't want to do it anymore. So we ended up selling everything and came back to the garbage. And I don't regret it one bit. Because right now, honestly, I make more money doing what I'm doing now, just running local. I'm home every night. Even though I start early, I don't really care because I don't mind starting early. And I'm home at 3 in the afternoon every day, so I love it. Yeah, it was fun when it lasted. I used to run up to Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Maine, all the way down. I used to go as far down as Maryland, man. I used to pick up Benjamin Moore paint, bring down soda, bring back paint. And or else I'd bring back a load of shingles. Yeah, roofing shingles, heavy as shit. But I had a good time, man. I enjoyed it. But those were the days. I was younger. It didn't bother me as much sleeping in the truck. Now I would not care to do it at all. If you handed me the keys to a brand new Peterbilt tractor trailer, I'd tell you, I'm sorry, man. I don't want to do it. Yeah, this is local. I drive 3 miles to the job, 3 miles home. I do get up early, which, like I said, I don't care about that. There's no tolls, there's no traffic. I love this job. I love this company. It's a great company to work for. It really is. First time I ever had a 401k. All kinds of medical benefits, dental, eyeglass, vision. The medical is excellent. It really is. When I go get prescriptions, it's like $5. How can you beat that? And you know what? Nobody bothers me here because you know why? I'm reliable, dependable. I come to work every day. I do my job. I don't bother nobody. Any stops that need an extra pickup, they call me. I get them done, no questions asked. So that's just the way I like to work, man. Matter of fact, my wife works for the same company, and we both like it here. We like the coverage, the insurance. We like the people we work with. It's pretty cool. It really is. I don't know what's going on with my right knee. All of a sudden it's sore. I must have twisted it or something falling out of container. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, but today, guys, I did put more lights on the truck on my lunch break. And I did take a picture of my new mud flaps that I put on. I posted that in my community page. And the new lights, I'm going to try and have them hooked up for tomorrow so you guys can see. You know me, I'm always trying something new. Alright guys, I gotta get out of this, okay? I'll be right back. Yolanda, right now I run 35 Midwest. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I strictly did the Northeast. I never went out that far. Yeah, Yolanda, I always see you posting on my channel. I very much appreciate that. Thank you so much. You're a pretty awesome lady for what you do. And, driving one of them big rigs is not an easy job. I know, I did it. Big O, what's up? Big O, what's going on, man? Welcome to Riding Along with Dan. How's everybody doing? All right, let me get out. This guy's backing out now. Now he wants to move. Yolanda, I just got to get out and get this container. I'm glad you caught me live, too. I really do appreciate you coming on and saying hello. Be right back. Yeah, it's a beautiful day here in New Jersey. Right now, the truck is telling me it's 95 degrees in the sun, 95 at 12:58. It's almost 1 p.m. This is one of my new stops. Look at all that water, man. This is one of my new stops. It's a gas station, Shell gas station. It used to be a waste management stop. I seem to be getting a lot of waste management work, which is cool. I don't mind. Don't bother me none. So today I got to go back. I have to wash the truck because tomorrow I'm stopping by a kindergarten. A lady that runs the kindergarten asked me Monday if I would stop by Thursday. How you doing, sir? I got it. Nice guy. He doesn't have to do that. I'm supposed to put it back. But that's cool. Thank you! truck down for about a half an hour. Let the kids sit in, take your pictures and stuff like that. I always enjoy doing stuff like that. The kids absolutely love garbage trucks. So I gotta go back today, clean it up, give it a quick wash, overall the tires, polish the rim, just make it look pretty, man, you know what I mean? Because events like this happen, what I do is I take a lot of pictures and I send it to the lady at IWS, and then she posts it when she gets a chance on the IWS page, which is on Facebook and Instagram. So, yeah, she's pretty cool, man. She loves my pictures. I take pictures every day. I'm sure you guys see my pictures on Facebook every morning. The thing I write is only the best at IWS. And I post that every morning on Facebook. I post a different picture. I love taking pictures. I don't know if you guys know that about me. I love photography. I got my iPhone, I got my GoPro, and I got a nice Canon camera at home that I use. So I love photography, love taking pictures of trucks, cars, car shows, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, photography is my other hobby. And then of course my other hobby is car shows. And then my other hobby is I collect first gear promoter garbage trucks from different companies. Yeah, I know. My wife laughs at me. You know why she laughs at me? Because I go home, and I watch other garbage companies pick up garbage on YouTube. She's like, "What is wrong with you?" But it's all good. Another beautiful day in paradise.
That was a paradise. That was a paradise last week.
Why you right?
Yeah, somebody told you to have to go to the Fritos last positive.
Oh yeah, that's right. You weren't here last week.
I wasn't here last week.
How was it?
Very good. The Frito wasn't good, but everything else was good.
Oh, that's good, man. I gotta tell you, every weekend it's supposed to rain again this Saturday,
That's what I'm saying.
and I got a car show to go to.
Oh, that's not
And
good.
every time we plan a car show,
You gotta pass it.
it rains.
Yeah.
It rains.
That Friday.
I was supposed to go to one in Park Ridge. They postponed that 3 times because of rain. Now that's going to be September 13th. Supposed to go to a one on Saturday, and it's telling me rain.
Listen, they always travel to the corner of the 6-pack. If it rains, you can just sit there.
It's the way to do it, man. It's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it, man. Have a great day.
Thank you.
See, that's what it's all about, man. That's how you talk to all your customers. That's how you talk to all your customers with respect. You talk to anybody with respect. That's how my father brought me up, to have respect for everybody and anybody. When I meet a customer on the route, like that gentleman right there, I always say, "Hello, sir. How are you? How was your weekend?" I make a lot of small talk. So you know why? You know why? That's good customer relations. That's what that is. They get to know me. They get to know my routine. They get to know what time I'm coming. He actually pushes the container out for me so I can pick it up. And once I pick it up and dump it, he pulls it back into his warehouse. I mean, that is so cool. That is so cool. Yes, I see them all the time. Pretty cool. Oh, thank you, Yolanda. You'll see my pictures. Yeah, I post a picture every day. I take picture. I go picture crazy every day. Every day I take a picture. If it's not my truck, it's another truck in the yard. If it's not an IWS truck, it's another company truck. But love taking pictures. Love meeting people. Love meeting the customers. Talking with the customers. And I gotta tell you, man. You know what? When you have a round like I do, and you get to know your customers, and you get to say hello, how are you, is everything okay, and you know, if they have any complaints, I relay it to dispatch, and it's good to have it like that. Because, you you know what? I treat this route like it's my route. I treat this truck like it's my truck because I take care of what's mine. Okay, I take care of my route. I take care of my customers. My motto is no can left behind. That's just the way it is with me. I do not miss stops. Okay, my truck. I love my Peterbilt. I take care of my Peterbilt. I wash it. I clean it. I wax it. I make sure the rims are nice and shiny. I need tires. I go get tires. I take care of my truck. I take care of it. And you know what? My supervisors see that. That I'm very responsible and very good at what I do. And I take a lot of pride in it. That's why, Yolanda, I don't know if you know this or not, but I was nominated 2 years in a row for Driver of the Year. So I didn't win, but I was nominated. I was in the top 10. And that's out of, I think, almost 800 drivers in the company. So that's quite an honor for me even to be nominated. And honestly, I was a little disappointed not winning because I actually want to win for my son. It's all about my son. You know why I want to win for my son? Because my son has never been to Disney World. And it's an expensive vacation. And, you know, I don't have that kind of money. I wish I did, but I don't. And if you won the Driver of the Year, it's all expenses paid to Disney World for 7 days. All expenses paid. So I was kind of hoping that I would win so I could turn around and say to my son, guess what, we're going to Disney World. But it didn't happen. Maybe next year. But I try. I keep on trying, man. You know, I really do. Honestly, I'm the kind of guy, I'm all about family. I'm all about family. I love my son. My wife is awesome. She's the best. Couldn't ask for better. We always do a lot of stuff together. I used to work 6 days a week all my life, and my wife told me, hey, listen, why are you working 6 days? We never have any time for each other, never have any time to do anything with our son. Saturday, I come home from work, I cut the grass, work around the house, then all I got is Sunday. And you know Sunday goes too damn quick. So I stopped working Saturdays. Now it's Monday through Friday. I love it. So much easier, so much better. Now I have Saturday and Sunday with the family. And I like that so much better. I really do. It gives you more time to bond with the family, more time to do stuff. I just like that. I just like because my son is growing up so fast. So fast. It's unbelievable. Next year he's going to be going into high school. All right, I did that stuff. I did the G&G. Okay. Yeah, so, you know, life goes by too quick. And, you know, as you know, Yolanda and all my other viewers that are watching right now, you got to enjoy life. You got to enjoy the people around you, your family, your friends. You got to enjoy it, man. You know what? Being miserable and arguing and yelling and cursing at people, where does it get you? It doesn't get you anywhere except more miserable. Years ago, when I was younger, man, somebody would cut me off, I'd yell, scream, I'd curse, I'd flip the bird. And what did that do for me? You know what it did? It just got my blood pressure up. It got me more mad than what I was before. So you know what? My attitude is in life, somebody cuts me off, go. You're not much of a hurry, go. I don't care, go. You want to be first? Be first. Don't bother me. I don't yell, I don't scream, I don't say nothing. Not because there are cameras in the truck, I don't care about that. It's just, I really don't care. If they want to go, let them go. That's just my attitude. Now, this is a great stop right here. These guys always help me out with the containers. They always help me out, always. Bunch of great guys. They pull the containers to the truck. What are you doing now, MacGyver? They didn't fix it yet. The part's coming in today. They got to get the whole motor. It's all one piece. What is that? Oh, for the hose. Hey, how we doing, buddy? How are you? Now, you can never take family for granted. I just lost my dad about 3 weeks ago, and that was tough. That was not easy. I lost my cousin's daughter, 14 years old, cancer. First, they took her leg, thought that would solve the problem, get rid of the cancer, but it only made it worse. The poor girl ended up dying 3 weeks ago. So you think you have it bad? Trust me. There's a lot of people out there in worse shape than what we are. And you know what? Money is life. Money is not everything. It's not. Yeah, we need money to pay our bills. We need money, car insurance, put fuel in our cars. But you know what? There's more to life than being rich and famous and having fancy stuff. Shit, I didn't have a car when I was in high school. I had nothing. I walked to school, and walked home. I didn't have no car. I got a car when I finally got out of high school and got a job and I could afford to pay for a car. Yeah, my family, we're not rich. By no means were we rich, and I'm not rich. I break my ass every day, just like Yolanda and everybody else in this world that's out there working for a living. Pay your bills, take care of your family. I'm old school, man. I believe that it's the man's responsibility. That's just old school. I need to be out there working. I need to be out there making money. I need to pay my bills. I need to take care of my house, my wife, my family. That's the way I am. That's just the way I roll. You know what I mean? I don't drink. I don't smoke. All I do is Dunkin' Donuts coffee. That's it. That's it. And if you tell me to give that up, I ain't doing it. Yeah, I work hard for a living. I'm 58 years old, and I've always been that way my whole life, working hard. And that's just the way I am. My wife is the same way. She's a very hard worker. And we save to go on vacation. We save to enjoy ourselves with our son. And that's what I look forward to. Now, these guys are so nice and so good to me, they actually wash my windows. Can you believe it? It's amazing how dirty they get every day. The wipers not working.
Ah, no work anyway.
They're not working. They're broken.
Ah,
So hopefully today they fix them.
oh, give me here. Have it? Maybe oil.
Where?
There.
Oh, need grease.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I need the oil.
Grease.
Ah, this.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Hey, thank you, brother. I'll use that tomorrow, okay? Have a great one. Stay cool. Wow, getting the whole works here today, man. Wow, he's even washing down the back of the truck. Nice. These guys are really cool, man. They really are. Yeah, got my windows washed, got my rims washed on one side, and the whole back of the truck is washed. That's pretty cool. All right, what do we got? What do we got? All right, away we go. Now we gotta do this stop. This stop I'm going to now is somewhat of a pain in the ass. You'll see what I mean when I get there, because in order to go up his driveway, you kind of got to go in sideways. Because if you go straight in, the guard, the middle guard underneath the radiator bottoms out going in. So you got to be very careful going in and coming out. So you don't want to end up scraping and damaging the bottom of the radiator. Yeah, the stop is right here, right around the corner. I gotta go. The problem is coming out into traffic. I gotta go really, really slow so I don't bottom out. This is it right here on the left side. You'll probably see the scrape marks on the street. Scrape marks there for me bottoming out. Don't tell me this crick's not open. I got no way to back out if he's not open. I hope he's open. Because I'm not backing out in the 4 lanes of traffic. Yeah, the one time I came here, man, I had to back out. It sucked. So, you'll see when I'm leaving here, the bottom of the truck scrapes off the ground. It's actually called the skid plate. It's at the bottom of the radiator. To protect the bottom of the radiator, they put a metal skid plate. So you don't want that pushing up into the radiator, and then you're gonna fuck up the radiator. That I don't want. So I just go slow, take my time. That's all. Yolanda, we have some shy people in the chat just watching, not saying much. Yeah, you know what, Yolanda? You know, I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody coming onto my channel to say hello. And even if they're just watching and they don't want to talk, that's okay. You know, everybody's welcome on my channel, everybody. And if you want to come say hello to Riding Along with Dan, hey, you're more than welcome anytime. Everybody's welcome. It's all about showing people what I do every day of the week, how I do it, and what's involved in doing my job. That's why my channel, as you know, it's all about the life of a front loader garbage truck driver. That's what it's all about. So, a lot of people see what's involved in our job. And you know what, Yolanda, you should do the same thing about your job. Your job is tough. I know it's tough because I've been there. I've done that. People don't understand what it's like driving an 18-wheeler down a road that's iced up, or coming down that hill out of Scranton, PA on 81 South. That was a bitch coming back down out to 78. So, you know what? You should really explain to people. You know, I'm not telling you what to do, but you know, your job is tough too, man. Your job is not easy. You know, backing into load docks, and you know, backing in between trailers and other trucks, and you're backing in a 53-foot trailer. I know it's not easy. So, you know, the things we do for a living, it's a lot involved. Also getting your Class A license, there's a lot involved. And, you know, you got to be a professional driver out here, you know. And there's a lot of idiots out here on the road that you feel like saying stuff to them, but, you know, you do the right thing, you don't say nothing, and you mind your business. That's what I do. Just let it go. Just let it go. Now, right here is where I got to watch the traffic because it scrapes off the ground. See how steep I'm going down? Oh, thank God I didn't hear the scrape this time. But if you go down anyways fast, you'll scrape off the ground. But yeah, Yolanda, it's not easy what we do. You know, my father drove tractor trailers all his life. And I remember when I was a kid with my father having to change a tire on the side of the road with a jack, with a bottle jack, and break the lug nuts with a breaker bar, and help my father change that tire, throw the tire back up on the trailer, put the new tire on, clean off his hands, get back in the truck, and get back on his way. Let me tell you something, man. Back then, that was not easy. That in the rain, in the snow, in the whatever it was. You have a flat tire, there's no road service. You got to change that shit yourself. So I felt bad for my dad, man. My dad was tough Irish. Always provided. It was me and two other brothers, 3 kids. And I got to tell you, he was out the door every day. A lot of people at my dad's funeral said, you know, my dad was a great man. He knew a lot of people. And he had one of the biggest funerals in the town because of who he was. He was just a truck driver, like me, like you, like anybody. But it was his personality, the way he carried himself, and the way he talked to people. Everybody remembered my dad. For a while, when I was young, I thought my dad worked in an office somewhere. He was the cleanest, nicest dressed truck driver I ever met in my life. And my dad used to haul lumber, steel, all kinds of building products. And let me tell you something, man. Jumping up there, trying to tarp a load of lumber by yourself, chain it, strap it. That took a lot of time, man. A lot of time. You gotta know what you're doing to do shit like that. But my dad taught me a lot. Taught me everything I know about driving. Taught me everything I know about tarping. The good things, the bad things to do, what to watch out for, what to listen for. When he taught me how to drive, the first thing he told me was, take your damn leg off that clutch. Take it off that clutch. He told me you only need a clutch. You're stopping and taking off. He said the only two times you need that clutch. He said every other time, he said, you listen to that engine. And he said, she'll tell you when she needs to be changed up or down. You'll hear that whine in the engine, he said. You'll hear that whine that she's whining, ready for you to change that gear up or ready to downshift. You can tell. Just listen. And he was 100% right. I got to drive tractor so good, I never used a clutch. I had the jake brake on all the time. I used to change gears, jake. Never with a clutch. Never. And the sad part was, these kids today that come out of school, they don't know anything about driving stick. All they know is automatic. Everything is automatic. We got rid of some trucks that work because they were stick. All these new drivers do not know how to drive. No. They did not know how to drive stick. I don't know, maybe it's me, but it's a shame, man, because you know what? Changing gears, for me, was half the fun of driving. I don't know. That's just me, man. That's just old school, man. I love to hear the sound of the jake brake. Love hearing the sound of shifting in gears without a clutch. And then downshifting. I love it. I absolutely love it. This truck I'm driving now, this Peterbilt front loader, it's got an engine brake. You never hear the damn thing because what they do is they call it an electronic engine brake. So you never hear it. Never hear it. It's quiet as hell. Yeah, the game, Yolanda, has definitely changed. There's a lot of, gung-ho people out there think they know it all, think they know everything, and then they try to tell you how to do your job. I don't tell nobody how to do their job. You do your job, I'll do my job. You know what I mean? If somebody asks me for advice, I'll give them advice. That's not a problem. That's what I'm here for. Like I said, I'm 58 years old. I've been out of here a while. This is all I did all my life. This is all I know how to do is drive and pick up dumpsters and put them down. But yeah, you live and learn is what I say. You live and learn. these are actually 2 new stops that we took from another company. We started doing these last week. Hey, Yolanda, what states do you run in, Yolanda? What states? Okay, we got, let me see, what did I get? I got that one. I got to get number 4, and that's it. Yeah, we're getting a lot of new stops, which is cool. More work for me. Alright, gotta make it right here, go down and do the building next door. How you doing the Midwest? Okay, that's cool. Actually, I've never been out that way. Honestly. I would like to go out that way someday. Go check it out, see what it's like. I've only ever been in the Northeast. That's all I've ever done. Yeah, I told my wife before I kick the bucket, I would like to go see the Hoover Dam. I would really like to go see the Grand Canyon. I want to go see Mount Rushmore, Las Vegas. There's so much to see in this country, man. So much to see. And I told her, I said, you know, when we retire, I said, you and I would like to travel. And, you know, she would too. She would like to go and do stuff, and see new places, do different things. That's what it's all about. You know, you got to do stuff. We got this one in here. And then we got another one a little further down. Yeah, so my family is just me and my 2 brothers and my mom, and that's it. It's amazing the amount of garbage I get. I maybe do about, honestly, you're going to laugh, but I only do about 60 miles a day. That's it. This truck is 2 years old, and it's only got 39,000 miles. But it's actually the quantity of work that I do every day. You know, I do a whole radius, and in that circle is my route. And in that small radius, it's amazing how many stops and how much garbage I get every day. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of garbage in just a little area. right, another happy customer. Let me mark this off. I dumped out 2 cans. Now I gotta go to number 7. Yeah, it's amazing, Yolanda, how many YouTube channels there are out there on YouTube doing the same thing that I do. You know, driving a front loader garbage truck, picking up garbage, and yeah, I've watched a lot of them. To be honest with you, and there's a lot of differences between my channel and their channel. You know, I mean, you know, the way they do it, how they explain it. I started my channel honestly so I could explain to people what my job is all about and what's involved, what time I start, what time I finish, how many stops every day, how far I go, what's entailed in cleaning out the body. And once you get into cleaning out the body, they don't want nothing to do with it. They're like, no, I'm not doing that. That's nasty. I'm like, well, it's part of your job. You got to do it. They're like, no, I don't think so. Like, okay. And you know, everybody tries to get on YouTube to make the big money. There is no big money. Honestly. I'm monetized. Do I get money from YouTube? Yes, I do. And honestly, if I told you what I got, you would laugh. I do it because I want to do it. I do it because I enjoy talking and meeting people and showing people what I do and, like I said, how I do it. I mean, it's not about the money. I'm never going to have 200,000 subscribers. I'm never going to make, $5,000 a week on YouTube. That's not going to happen for me. I don't have that kind of channel. My channel is about garbage. I mean, come on. What I make on YouTube, trust me, I would not survive. But a lot of people get that into their head that, good luck to you. Good luck to you if you make that kind of money on YouTube. You don't have to have, a full-time job. If you can make that kind of money on YouTube, you got it made, man. You got it made. I wish you the best of luck. But not me. Not me. What I get is chicken scratch. It really is. It's nothing to talk about. I come on here every day. I post videos, music videos. Number one, I love photography. I already told you guys that. I love photography, love taking pictures. And I figured that YouTube was a great platform for me to show everybody my photography, my pictures, my garbage truck, and what I do every day. So that's honestly really why I started. Yeah, you're exactly right. It's just fun and something to do. Somebody to talk to. I mean, I've met you on here. I've met people from Sweden, France, Ireland, Germany. I've met people from all over the world on my YouTube channel. And I have a guy from Sweden that comes back all the time to say hello. Hey, what's up, Dan? What's going on? And that's cool. I like that. It's cool to meet new people and chit-chat about whatever you chit-chat about. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with that. Oh, yeah, and then you meet some real characters on YouTube. if you know what I mean. But you know what? It is what it is. You know, my channel is there. You want to come say hello, you want to say what's up, you're more than welcome anytime. And honestly, for me, talking to people, it really helps pass the day. It really does. You know, it's not like you're sitting there listening to radio. You get tired of listening to radio. I don't know if he's going in the dock door or where he's going. But I'm just going to check to see if there's any garbage in the can. And I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Empty. So, Bogopah's done. And save, I did 0. That's done. What else I got left to do? That's done. So the routes, I'm all finished, 116 stops. And now we go back to the customer. We hit the timer. Landfill. And now we're going to head back to the yard. Then I got to wash the truck. I think I told that already. Okay, 8:50 a.m. 9 a.m. And what time is it now? 1:44. 1:45 p.m. Coaster. Downtime. Admiral downtime. So that's good. Let me make up my sheet for the scale house. This is Northville, Bergen. Today's date 6/4. ID is 10. Name. What's my name? Okay. Time to hit the road. Hit the road, Jack. You knew that was coming, right? Now I gotta turn around because going out that way is actually the wrong way. It's the one way. All right, Yolanda, it's a pleasure always talking to you and hearing from you. Be safe out there with that big rig. And take my advice, go get that KW. Yeah, I know. I've had freight liners all my life, so what am I talking about? But yeah, Yolanda, be safe, be good, be careful out there, and I'm going to catch you in another live video or chit chat. on the YouTube channel. But again, thank you for coming on. I do appreciate it. And you know what? I'll talk to you later. Be good. Be safe. Yeah, it's always a pleasure to talk to people on the channel. It really is. I gotta get me some more water. Nothing like drinking the hot water. Okay, we're all done. Time to head back to the Ponderosa. I don't know where I got that. I think that was from that old movie Gunsmoke. Hey, Yolanda, if you're still listening, you should send me a picture of your truck so I can post it on my YouTube channel, on my music video. Take the shortcut back. Take the back roads. Got a lot of toys in it. A lot of toys. Okay, guys, guys. I'll see you later on. Be good, be careful, be safe, and I will at it again tomorrow with some more awesome videos. If you like to go live and you like my other videos, maybe you could hit that like and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. Thank you. Oh yeah, the garbage is always extra smelly when it's warm out. All right, guys, be good, be careful, be safe, and I will get back to you later on. Okay, be good. Later.